to filmbacon.com. I'm Greg.
I'm Nicole, and we just got back from seeing The Raven, starring John Cusack. He plays Edgar Allan Poe, and he just returned to Baltimore, Maryland, and as soon as he arrives to the city, some murders start taking place, and the main detective on the first murder case realizes that there were some similarities at the scene of the crime. And the similarities are coming from some of the stories that Edgar Allan Poe wrote. So they end up realizing that he is not the killer, and they team up with him to help him be part of the investigation, to give some insight into the stories and the murders that continue to occur in order to find the killer. So I thought it was a very good movie. To me, it was everything that my expectations, all of my expectations that I thought it was going to be, it was and more. It was also kind of everything that I wish Sherlock Holmes would have been.
The first or the second one?
The second one.
Okay.
The second one.
Okay.
It was serious, it was dramatic, it was very suspenseful, it was scary, very much thriller, edge of your seat, mysterious, trying to figure out who the killer was. I'm a fan of movies that took place in that time era, and I loved it. There were some funny parts to it, but for the most part it was serious, it was suspenseful, and I'd give it 4 strips of bacon. What did you think?
Well, here's the thing. Okay, John Cusack is known lately for picking bad movies, just awful movies. And I'm going to have to say that he redeemed himself. This one's actually pretty good. It actually reminds me, it's a great mystery. It's like, more like Seven to me. Like how they had the serial, not the serial murder, the signs of...
The 7 Deadly Sins.
The 7 Deadly Sins, that's it. Thanks for... Yeah, it was kind of like that, except they follow patterns of... Or kind of like Zodiac, actually, that movie too. This, you know, following the works of Edgar Allan Poe to
Actually, I found it most similar to, what was the movie with Angelina Jolie and Denzel Washington? I just screwed it up.
Sorry. Well,
The Bone
Collector?
The Bone Collector, because it was about a story, a book that had all these murders in the Bone Collector. To me, that's what it was. It was a bunch of short stories by Edgar Allan Poe, and someone was reenacting, but living out the stories, and that's kind of what the Bone Collector was.
Yeah. But anyway, I thought this was pretty good. I mean, like I said, I compared it kind of like Seven because it is gory. I didn't expect it to be as gory as it was. Actually, it's pretty gory, and apparently it's a remake of an old Boris Karloff movie, and actually I didn't look it up to make sure, but I'm sure it is in some way. I'd probably go along the lines, probably 3.5, probably 4, somewhere around there.
I'd give it 4. But I think as far as like, okay, Sherlock Holmes, what I mean by a comparison is that the filming, the era, the clothes, the people in it,
the late 1800s.
Yes, and it's a mystery. Sherlock Holmes was more, it was funny. It's not as drama, as gory. But
you're also, Sherlock Holmes is more of a, you know, like a tough action guy. This is just a
more
detective, you know,
mystery,
drama.
Some gore to it. So I really liked it. I would highly recommend this movie.
I recommend it. I think probably the best, like I said, best John Cusack movie I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
All right, thank you. Okay, ready? Hi, I'm Greg, and welcome to Film Baking. Today we saw The Raven, the new movie by John Cusack.
John Cusack, it's not by him, he's the actor. You just said by John Cusack. It's not by.
Let me just go through the intro, okay? I will be able to do this. Ready? Watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Movie Phone.
Why are you shouting it? Just say, hi, I'm Greg. Here with FilmBacon.com.